Well, for a start, Stephen made me cry every time. I don't know how he does it. He's a big guy, 6'5". That's really tall. I mean, I'm tall. I used to be taller. When I stood next to him, I felt like a little shrimp. And this big guy turned himself into, my dad was like 5'10" at his peak. And he turned himself into my father in the most extraordinary way. You know, in Australia, there've been a couple of sneak screenings, and close friends of mine who knew and loved my father, every one of them wrote to me and said they felt as though they'd had an evening with my dad. And when I watched Stephen, I couldn't bear it. When Stephen cried, I lost it completely. And you have to be very, very clever to do stuff like that. A book is very, very different from a movie. And that I couldn't expect this book to start. It's a big book. I just couldn't expect it to be exactly like my novel. But I worked with them on quite a few, so many script changes, so many drafts, it's endless. And there are a lot of people involved. I mean, I realised how privileged you are as an author, because basically there's just you and you can argue with your editor. So this involved so many people, and they were very, very careful. They were very respectful.